Hi, my name is Michelle Padovani. I'm a field archaeologist with Heritage Malta. Today I want to show you one of my favorite tombs. At the moment we're in the Catacombs of St. Augustine in Rabat, just down the road from St. Paul's Catacombs. And over here I'm standing in front of what we call a Baldacchino tomb. It's called a Baldacchino tomb because of this canopy. Now, what I particularly like about this tomb is that it doesn't conform to the same measurements that most other tombs usually do, in that this particular burial cut is so much wider than all the other burial cuts usually are. And we believe that this is because this was cut for an overweight individual, so it just needed to be wider. Because of the grand size of this structure, it would have taken a lot of work to carve, which is why we believe that these types of tombs may have been reserved for people of a higher social status. Now, while this is not the most aesthetically pleasing of tombs, I mean, we don't have any decoration here, no carvings in relief, there's still a certain amount of detail which I find quite interesting, such as how the individuals would have a pillow cut out for their heads to be placed on and a little headdress within which the head would be placed and it would stop it from moving. So what I find really interesting about this tomb is that it kind of shows the same mentality that we have today. So first, to build a tomb like this, you would have to carve out the structure, and then you would carve out the burial troughs individually. In this case, they started with the burial trough for the overweight individual. And then when they came to carve out the second burial trough, they noticed that they didn't have enough space. So to solve this, they had to carve into the arch, remove this, creating enough space to have that second burial trough. Back in those times, it was illegal to actually bury your dead within the city walls. So all of these catacombs complexes, including St. Paul's Catacombs, St. Agatha's, St. Augustine's and St. Catal's, these would have all formed part of one large cemetery complex catering to the ancient town of Melite.